Hello, hello, hello. JoeHart here. I'm live. I'm on the iPhone, so I don't do as well. I mean, I don't think I do well on any platform, but I don't do as well with the iPhone. I went live. I didn't give any warning. I didn't schedule it in the future, so I don't expect too many people. Jesus. From your phone, mobile live. JoeHart is live. Boy, that's a lot of notifications. Cool. Anyway, I did it in the wrong direction. I like nope, over here. Okay, that's Sigma Chi, I think, between those two trees. And then the 1122 is way behind there. Um, like I said, I do much better with Twitter. I was like, oh, okay, let's just do a StreamYard and try to figure it out. But hey, everybody. Raven, sweet Melissa. Hi, Joe. Hi, Melissa. How are you? I'm in Moscow, Idaho. I'm just walking around. I'm trying to do pretty quick streams. I'm trying to do, and I'm doing most things on Twitter. It's just, it's, I, with my disabilities, it's just so overwhelming to try to get a stream. Like, for example, with Periscope, with Twitter, you can switch the cameras. Here, I don't think I can. So I have to go. Uh, I think that's, I think that, yeah, I think that is Sigma Chi, and the 1124 is way back. By the way, feel free to let me know that it's actually working. Twitter, I didn't get too many things. So Raven, how you doing? It's good to see you. Um, Sweet Melissa, thank you for dropping in. But yeah, I don't expect to go too long. Um, I'm trying to do my plan is to do, and plans never go as expected, especially mine. But I plan to live stream 5 or 6 times, or as many as I can today, of the various um, key places. So I so on the way here, good. Thanks. Hope you're well. Thanks, Raven. I have challenges with life. I'm usually always stressed out with my disabilities and anxiety and stuff. But I'm doing as well as I can. But thank you, Raven. Thank you for the black heart, by the way. I like black hearts. Those are cool. Um, but anyway, I'm so on the way here, hugs to you. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate that. I certainly could use it. I've got that. You know, we all have that hula hoop around our body, and some people's hula hoops is a little wider, and some people's is a little less wide, and mine's pretty wide. I don't hug many people, but I know I need those. Of course, they help for sure. But Nightbot, thank you, Nightbot. Anyway, I on the way here, or over the past couple of days, I found out that Moscow, Idaho, and Pullman, Washington, is in an area that's called the Palouse. And the Palouse, which is in relative terms, like to the United States, it's a pretty small area. I said that a couple of times to people. They're like, it's a huge area. But the thing that amazes me by the Palouse, it's Palouse. I don't know if I can type that in. I probably can. But and I looked it up and I didn't write it down, and so I don't want to misquote it, but it was something along the lines of um, that 80 or 85% of the, and then like 7 things were listed, of the United States is grown in this Palouse. And it was like unbelievable. It was wheat and not soybeans, but other legumes. I can't, what's the green lentils and, things like that. So I was like, holy poop. I've moved all over, but I did live in Illinois for a while, and Illinois makes, I think, 85% of the soybeans of the world, which is, how does one state do that? Why can't people, you know, so why is Brittany? I'm trying to not conflict with Brittany, and everything is covering my top is about Brittany, which is fine. we're not in competition. She has a zillion people, and I have an intimate group. But so anyway, so coming here, I was looking for the Palouse or some area or a plaque or something that could show it. Well, I ran into Palouse, Washington, a city, which is within the Palouse. But anyway, that was my first. I did live stream that. I showed the plaque and the history and stuff. And I'm like, that's it. I'm still going to Moscow. And then when I got to Moscow, I went to the bookstore, and I don't want to start my live streaming and then walk into a place and say, "Hi, I'm live streaming. Could I interview about you?" I'd rather walk in and ask them if it's okay to interview, and then I go outside and start over. But anyway, I spent so long at the bookstore, I forgot to live stream the bookstore, even though they're on Twitter. Anytime I find someone on Twitter, my desire to live stream them goes up exponentially. So anyway, I forgot that, but I did go to the gym. There's another cop car going right by the house. I'll never, it's going right by the house. Ooh, golly, what's he doing? He's slowing down and stopping, and he's probably looking for me. What's that kid doing on that? But anyway, so so I did the U.S. Army ROTC, Reserve Training, Reserved Officers Training Corps, I think is what it stands for. I'm just guessing on that. And, that they're the ones who, had access to K-bar knives, and everybody was concerned about maybe it was a ROTC student and stuff. So I showed that. And then, I already did. I always do Twitter first because it's quicker and easier. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that very much. Woohoo! So, but yeah, golly, I wish I could figure this stuff out. Where is that house? Okay, where's the big? Okay, that's Big White. So then I go over. So I think it's that. Yeah, it's the next big house. So it's not the white. So, okay, so there is Sigma Chi. Where's my finger? Isn't my finger showing anywhere? No, right there is Sigma Chi. And then the house is in back. It's the last house before the trees. It's the most whitish house. I think there's one or two or three houses after Sigma Chi. So I, of course, will go to the house sometime. I'm not sure if I'll do it today, but, the last time I got here 4 days ago, I went to the house and I streamed on Twitter, which worked just fine for, 7, 8, 9 minutes. And then I tried to do StreamYard, and my phone was jammed. I swear to God. I rebooted it, and I did just airplane mode and just data and just Wi-Fi, and I tried everything. I turned the thing off for 2 minutes and then rebooted it, and then I went, I tried, I thought, every option. And then I went 200 yards away and it still didn't work. And then I was like, well, I hate driving somewhere if my phone is not telling me how to get there. So I was like, well, okay, Joe, find a McDonald's, find something with Wi-Fi and try to reboot this. So I went to the McDonald's and couldn't reboot it. That was an hour, a mile and a half away, and I couldn't reboot it. And so I somehow got the directions of an hour and 40 minutes away to a truck stop, but it wasn't from my phone. It never, I had to wait until I got back. I actually just turned the phone off and then drove the hour and 40 minutes because nothing was working. And then when I got there, slowly but surely, it didn't immediately happen, but I was able to reboot my phone and then it started functioning. So anyway, it was pretty wild. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk so long, but thank you, sweet Melissa. Thank you, Raven. 9:39, maybe I'll end by 10 minutes. That's a long time for y'all to be sharing this with me, but thank you so much. And yeah, I'm going to I'm trying to get more and more acclimated to the city so I feel more comfortable being here, because I don't feel comfortable at all being here. But anyway, thank you very much. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye.